Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihil ameen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin amma ba'd. قال الله عز وجل يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم. Dear brothers and sisters, we welcome you once again to the series called The Social Evils and Their Redressal. Today, inshallah ta'ala, we will talk about yet another social evil called arrogance. Amongst us, especially amongst us Muslims, you never know for what reason a person tends to be arrogant. He may not necessarily have a job. He may not necessarily have children. He may not be a graduate himself. He may not be a doctor. He may not even be an engineer. He may not even be a really successful businessman. Irrespective of all that, they just want to have and show pride, arrogance. This is something that Allah Azza wa Jal hates the most, dislikes the most. Allah Azza wa Jal has, made us into small groups and tribes and factions so as for us to know each other. And Allah Azza wa Jal says, "In akramakum indallahi atqakum." The noblest amongst you is the one who's the most pious. And a pious man would never be arrogant. And on the other hand, for no reason, we tend to be arrogant. My family is so-and-so, I'm from this and this family. My family is superior to yours, and your family, you have lived your life in poverty. We have lived in all kinds of luxury. So we are better than you. We are superior to you. The Prophet ﷺ has disliked it the most. In fact, the Prophet ﷺ in a hadith of Sahih Muslim says, "La yadkhulul jannata man kana fi qalbihi mithqalu dharratin min kibar." Even just a little bit of, or should I say, just an atom of kibr, or for that matter, arrogance that one has, they are not going to enter Jannah, is what the Prophet ﷺ says. However, let's not mix two things here. Allah Azza wa Jal is beautiful. Inna Allaha Jameel, yuhibbul Jamal. Allah Azza wa Jal is beautiful. Allah Azza wa Jal likes you to wear costumes, beautiful costumes, and Allah Azza wa Jal likes you to look good. This is one thing. And it is quite another thing to look down upon the others because you are wearing a costume that's possibly branded and what they are wearing is not branded, or maybe yours is, relatively more expensive and theirs is not expensive. This is not how you develop arrogance, and this is not what you're supposed to do as a Muslim. Some people, pull their pants down the ankle. Some people have their pants go down the ankle. And we know that the Prophet ﷺ has said that Allah Azza wa Jal would not look at that man on the Day of Judgment. Allah Azza wa Jal would not even talk to him. Allah Azza wa Jal would not even cleanse him. Who? Someone who has his pants going down the ankle. And today's Muslims, when they are asked, they say, no, that particular hadith was pertaining to someone who would, put his garments down the ankle because of arrogance. And I am not doing it out of arrogance. This is just how I wear it. Gentlemen, if you did not really wear it with arrogance, then what's wrong with you lifting it up above the ankle? What stops you from doing that? May Allah Azza wa Jal help us understand that these excuses may not necessarily work with Allah Azza wa Jal on the Day of Judgment. And if we are looking for Allah Azza wa Jal to talk to us on the Day of Judgment, to look at us on the Day of Judgment, to cleanse us on the Day of Judgment, لا يكلمهم الله ولا ينظر إليهم ولا يزكيهم يوم القيامة. If we are looking at Allah Azza wa Jal, expecting Allah Azza wa Jal to do this for us, then we better stop finding excuses in our mischief. May Allah Azza wa Jal make it easy for us. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.